everyone, for this video, before the next tournament video, I thought this would be hilarious to put in. Alright, so we know Dread Phoenix, right? And then we have Revive Phoenix, and Dread Phoenix is the evolution of Revive Phoenix. And remember, what Takara Tomy and Hasbro did is that they had this cool concept. Well, it's originally made by Takara Tomy. That's when you take the Revive armor off and put the Dread armor on Revive Phoenix, and then you have Perfect Phoenix. Now, Hasbro actually made a specific recolor for it. Let me get it. Well, here's the layer for it. This is Revive recolor. It came with a Dread armor recolor, but I do not know what happened to it. But anyways, you get the point. It's, well, I'll go a little more into it. So basically what the purpose of this was for TT and Hasbro, actually, but mainly for TT, the Dread armor was heavier than the Revive armor, but the Revive layer was heavier than the Dread layer. So, boom, if you do this, you get the heaviest Phoenix combo, or you could potentially make a heavy Phoenix combo. But yeah, and I was thinking, well, if they call it Perfect Phoenix when you do this, what happens if I put the Revive armor on Dread Phoenix? It looks like trash, and you know what? Well, it doesn't look that bad, but the thing that's also interesting is I broke my Revive armor on accident. So now, when I hook it, it doesn't actually hook in. It just sits there. But when you launch it, it just falls straight off. So I think I've created the Flawed Phoenix. Yes, Flawed Phoenix. If together you have Perfect Phoenix, well, if you do this and you get Perfect Phoenix, this you pretty much get a Flawed Phoenix, or maybe Imperfect? Is that even a word? Anyways, yeah, so of course we have this. But what else are we gonna give that Bey? Maybe, how about this? What is this? It has the letter B on it. Is it wing? No. I was thinking about this disc, but I'm torn between this disc and 11, because 11 is trash. And then there's also Hurricane for Hasbro, but I actually feel like Hurricane's better than 11. I mean, just appearance-wise at the very least. Should I give it 11? Nah, I would give it 11, but 11 can have a frame on it, so therefore it makes it better. So in that case, we're gonna go with this disc. I believe it's wing, but it has the letter B on it, so I could be wrong. You know, in other videos, I kept joking around about the best defense driver for Phoenix Bey, or for all Beys in general. But of course, it turns out that Bey would be trash with that said driver. So why don't I actually just finally use this driver now? And that driver is... Yes, finally. We'll have a loop on a combo. Look at this. This actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, the armor just came off. Look at that. So we got Imperfect Phoenix, Wing, Loop. I need to make sure this is wing. I really need to make sure that's a wing. Is that really wing? I have to check. Hang on. So thanks to my superb detective skills, I found out that it's obviously not wing. It is a disc called Boost. And yes, I got this crystal Valtrek. If you want to know how I got this, I think I got it, it's been a while, but I think I got it from doing a bunch of friend stuff, like gifting people money and stuff like that, and there was some reward. And I filled up this meter kind of thing. I would do a tutorial, but I'm like, nah. I would have used needle slingshot, but then it was like needle still has a good spring, so it's like bleh. Between look at that, we already used Imperfect Cannon. See, look at it, it's just kicking the armor around, and now it's just chilling in the center. And probably wondering, oh, if a Spyder is despite burst resistance, what also makes Loop so bad? Well, the whole theory about Loop is trash. So basically, what Loop was supposed to do is when Bey gets knocked off balance, it's supposed to the wheels on the bottom are supposed to rebalance it. However, all it does is kill its stamina. That's literally it. It just dies. All right, so Turbo Spryzen, Cyber Knox, Jumbo Dementor, Xeno Excalius, Atlas and Nubian, Fengriff, and Ultra Cognite will all take on this piece of trash. Alright. You know, maybe it's not trash. Maybe somehow it'll win. I mean, it's a Phoenix. Phoenixes are odd. I don't know what's up with them just winning, but they just win. Sometimes they're just so good you can't make them trash. Alright. 3, 2, 1, rip. Fengriff. Rip. There goes the armor. Imperfect cannon. Cannon.
Imperfect cannon.
The fact that Beyblade Burst Bay, a dual layer Bay, was able to trash this Phoenix Bay shows how bad I made Phoenix. And I'm loving it. 3, 2, and there. Now Nubian better win. I can't stand if it loses. It better win. You have a way better driver in Nubian. Plus you have a silly name. So just win. No matter what, Phoenix looks awesome. Hasbro did a really good job with the paint job of Phoenix. My goodness. Look at that, guys. Loop killed Phoenix. Exactly what we want. Phoenix is down again. Now I'm gonna do one more round with the Nubian. Doing that. Go ahead, Phoenix. What are you doing? Just imagine if Loop actually worked. Like we would actually see Cyclone Loop in real life and stuff like that. I'm so glad they gave Satum a new driver because Loop is garbage. The only Loop that's not bad is Loop Slingshot. Hasbro actually improved the Loop. They just raised the height, and it was just better. This is what made one of the things that made Marigna so good. Like the drift thing, while it did lose stamina, it actually pretty much worked a lot better. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, Jumbo Jumuntor. Jumuntor's gonna get a burst. There's no way Jumuntor's not gonna get a burst. Hasbro never ruined a Jumuntor. I don't understand it. I mean, they made every color. Well, this Jumuntor is super good for dual layer Bay, and they made a Silver X Jumuntor, which was also really good. Like it can stand on par to like established Turbo Bays. I don't understand it, but that's how it is. Hasbro just loves Jumuntor, and Jumuntor has one. Now Jumuntor is a stamina Bay, so it has a huge advantage. Let's do one more round. Lol, the wheels scraped against the armor. I was for sure Jumuntor was gonna get a burst, but I forgot the stamina type and it's not that aggressive. Oh, there we go. Burst finish. Phoenix is trash. Alright, let's move on to the next Bay, which shall be Cyber Knox. Now, Cyber Knox will easily clean Phoenix. There's just no way. It'll easily destroy Phoenix. Probably won't burst it though, it's gimmick, but we turn that right. Whoa! Loop going a little nuts. Okay, Phoenix, can't say Phoenix isn't trying. Yeah, that Knox layer is so good. I love Knox. And look at that, it is down. And I love the recolor name, Cyber Knox. Like, bruh. Some of these bays I haven't used in such a long time. Just glad to do some throwbacks. This is why. Oh, Phoenix! Oh, it's trying to use the armor as a weapon, but it keeps missing. That's the good thing about Loop, is that because of the wheels on the bottom, it can actually hit the armor around without damaging itself. And there we go. Knox wins. Alright, so let's move on to Dronzer. I know this is a surprise Bay. I did not reveal this initially, but it was just sitting here. Dronzer is also super bad, so I want to see What happened? Oh, there goes the armor. Who's gonna burst? I really want to know who's gonna burst. If Dronzer gets a burst. Oh my gosh. Phoenix, I'm actually rooting for you here. You gotta beat Dronzer. There you go. So you're not Dronzer bad. You're not that bad. Okay, there we go. I don't know why people keep begging Hasbro to do remakes when we're in the Beyblade Burst series. Like, I know y'all like throwbacks and stuff like that, but I think it's better for them to focus on the next generation. Like, that's the whole point of Beyblade Burst. It's okay for them to do it every now and then, but I won't get mad if they don't do it, because it's like, why would they, like, this Beyblade Burst, guys. Like, it's not like those old gen characters actually showed up in the Burst anime. And yes, we have Cognite. Did I say we were gonna do Cognite? Whoa, what? Okay, I didn't know if I said I was gonna do Cognite. I just threw it in there. And it was in attack mode, by the way. Now, Cognite won that, but it bursted too. So Cognite is still trash. Well, I can't say it's trash. I'll just say it desperately needs an evolution. If you're wondering how I broke the revive armor, you're looking at it. Okay, so it was actually the recolor of Surge Excalius, but still, it was Surge Excalius who busted it. One hit burst. It was probably one of the most insane bursts I've seen. I did say we would do Xeno Excalius. I remember that. So let's throw Xeno in here before I go with Turbo Spryzen. Okay, dang. Just beating up that armor. Bruh! The fact that Xeno Excalius got that burst. Yeah, Turbo Spryzen in left spin. Let's do attack mode. Well, no, let's do stamina. Keep doing that right. Now, Turbo Spryzen is a beast for Hasbro. I don't know why people keep begging Hasbro to do a pro series of Turbo Spryzen. We really don't need it. Like, Turbo Spryzen has everything. Well, you could argue, oh, those Spyder, they have the, what about the metal chip in the mill? Did the chip really do much? Like, all it did was add a little bit of extra weight. It didn't really do anything. It didn't increase burst resistance. Didn't make it a god. It just, yeah. And Turbo Spryzen for Hasbro is already really good. And then another thing you could argue is, oh, but what about Zeta? Well, what about Zeta? Like we already have normal Zetas. Like, you want another one? Like, well, if they ever do a normal Zeta for Pro Series, that might be the way. But then again, they could slap it on a Lord Spryzen. Lord Spryzen is the one that needs a remake. That's the one that needs a Pro Series remake. Not Turbo Spryzen, Lord Spryzen. Alright, right spin attack mode. Redoing that right. Goes the armor. Dang, Phoenix! Phoenix is trying, but Shu versus Phi. This is how it should have went. No, not really. It actually made sense for Phi. Oh wait, Phi won. Nani? How did Phoenix won? What? Okay, I was gonna let it have that victory. Turbo Spryzen, you failed me. Now, I don't know if I said I would do this or not, but I'm doing Dread Hades for the final match. Let's go, Dread Hades. I did another stupid video like this. What if Shelter Regulus had Generate Hypersphere? So go check that out if you haven't already. Dread Hades tripping over that armor. Yeah, there you go. Dread Hades gets revenge. Easy win. Okay. Overall thoughts? 10 out of 10 for trash. Yes. Phoenix, I had actually made you garbage. This is what I wanted. So if y'all just want to have fun and make Phoenix look bad, here's the combo. Of course, there's probably other trash combos you can make. Like maybe actually give him an attack driver like Hunter or something. But maybe even Jolt Slingshot. But yeah, not saying those drivers are bad, it's just they have very low stamina. But I thought this would make a lot of sense, especially since I kept joking about Loop. But yeah, that's really it. thank y'all for watching. Oh, and stay tuned because I will be doing a Perfect Phoenix versus Imperfect Phoenix. Probably a silent series battle because we all know how it's going to end. Or how it should end, at the very least. And I haven't been doing silent series in a while. So, I'm going to go ahead and bring those back. I probably will do it after the tournament. So yeah, thanks y'all for watching. Have a great day.